The paper fan. Summer heat and childhood. On my study shelf, hidden between old books, lies a paper fan, its bamboo ribs yellowed with age, its folds soft and torn at the edges. I found it the other day, tucked between pages I hadn't opened in years. The moment I held it, I felt the warmth of summer so hot you could almost hear the heat hum in the air. Back then, air conditioning was a city rumor. In our little wooden house, the heat crept through every crack like a guest who never left. On afternoons when even the shade was warm, my mother would pull out the paper fan, bright green once, with painted cherry blossoms now faded like a whispered secret. I remember lying shirtless on the cool tile floor, sticky with sweat, watching my mother's arm move the fan back and forth. That soft breeze was magic. I'd close my eyes, feeling the heavy air shift just enough to trick my skin into believing it might get cool again. Sometimes, when her wrist grew tired, she'd hand me the fan. I'd try to mimic her slow, patient sweep, but my little hands flapped the air too fast. She'd smile, place her hand over mine, and guide the bamboo handle until the breeze was gentle again. Those afternoons weren't just about cooling down, they were quiet lessons in patience, in caring. When my father came home from the fields, sunburned and silent, she'd fan him too, slow, steady, almost like an unspoken apology for the sun's harshness. I'd watch him sit there, eyes half closed, while my mother's wrist moved back and forth. Between them, in that hush of warm air, lived more than comfort, maybe forgiveness, maybe love, maybe the promise that tomorrow, no matter how hot, we'd share this breeze again. One summer when I was 9, I made my own fan. Old newspaper, clumsy folds, thin sticks from the riverbank. It made only weak wind, but I sat next to my father, waving it with pride. He laughed, took it, and with one flick, made the paper dance like magic. As I grew, the paper fan stayed tucked away more and more. New plastic fans arrived, battery-powered, buzzing louder than the soft hush of paper and bamboo. Then the ceiling fan whirred overhead through the nights we slept on thin mats. By the time I could afford air conditioning, the old fan had disappeared into a drawer beneath old letters no one read. Yet here it is now, softer than I remember, its bamboo still strong but creaking when I open it. I run my finger along the painted blossoms, stubborn reminders that some memories never really fade. Sometimes I wonder if my grandson, who sleeps under the soft hum of an air conditioner, will ever know this feeling, thick summer air on bare skin, the hush of a paper fan, a mother's hand teaching him to be patient and gentle with something so small. Maybe one day, on a night too warm for machines, he'll reach for this fan. Maybe he'll wave it too fast at first, then find the same slow rhythm I once did. Maybe in that quiet breeze, He'll feel that caring hands can cool more than heat, they can cool worries, too. I slide the fan back between the books. Waiting, like so many old things do, for the right moment to remind someone, even the smallest breeze can carry the longest memory.